Hey everyone! So many of you wanted us to dig into ways to make money online, especially in Nepal.
Yeah, it seems to be a hot topic.
Definitely. And guess what? We found an article that's packed with ideas.
Oh, where'd you find it?
It's from skillsmeadows.com.
Okay.
It's called 10 Ways to Make Money Online in Nepal.
Catchy.
It was published back in June 2021, so it'll be interesting to see what's still relevant today.
Yeah, that was like right in the middle of the whole work from home boom, right?
Right, exactly.
So much has changed since then.
Totally. But you know what really struck me? Just how much Nepal's online scene has exploded.
Yeah, for real.
Like, thinking back just a couple of decades, internet access was super limited there.
It's wild to think about how much things have changed.
Right. And now it's like this whole new world of opportunity has opened up.
It's a global thing, though, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Like this whole shift towards online work, it's happening everywhere.
For sure, for sure. But seeing it play out in Nepal is especially fascinating, I think.
Yeah, get that.
So the article jumps right into a list of 10 ways people in Nepal are making money online.
Okay, lay it on me.
First up, YouTube.
YouTube.
I feel like everyone's heard stories of people making like a killing on YouTube.
Right.
But is that actually realistic in Nepal?
It definitely can be.
Okay.
Like the article really highlights how consistent content creation can lead to passive income.
Passive income, yeah.
You know, make a video once and it potentially keeps earning for you over time.
Oh, that's the dream.
Right. But of course, it's not as simple as just uploading random videos.
Yeah, there's got to be more to it.
Right. So what does the article say? What kind of skills do you need?
Yeah, what does it say about the skills you need?
It really emphasizes video editing skills.
Makes sense.
And understanding how YouTube's algorithms work.
Oh, yeah. Algorithms.
Right. But even beyond that, you need to be creating content that people actually want to watch.
Yeah, true.
So it's like you're building an online community, right?
Oh, interesting.
You're providing value, entertainment to your audience.
Yeah.
And that builds loyalty, keeps them coming back for more.
So it's not just about making videos.
Right.
It's about building a brand.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I like that. What's next on the list?
Next up is affiliate marketing.
Affiliate marketing. Okay.
Which is really interesting because it taps into this huge growth in online shopping.
Okay, yeah. I think I've heard of that.
Yeah.
But I'm not exactly sure how it works.
So imagine you have a website or maybe a big social media following.
Okay.
And you talk about, let's say, hiking gear.
Okay, yeah.
With affiliate marketing, you'd include special links to products like on sites like Amazon.
Okay.
So someone clicks your link, buys something, you earn a commission.
So it's like I'm recommending products that I love.
Yeah.
And if people buy them through my link, I get a cut.
Exactly.
Okay. That's pretty clever. Does the article say anything about how to get started with it?
Yeah, it mentions using platforms like WordPress to create websites.
Oh, WordPress, yeah.
Which are relatively simple to set up.
Right.
But the key is to find a niche, you know, something that aligns with your interests.
Right.
And then build an audience that trusts your recommendations.
Okay, so it's kind of like that building a brand idea again.
Yeah, totally. It's all connected.
It sounds like finding your niche is going to be a recurring theme here.
Oh, for sure.
Okay. What's next on the list?
The next one is internet teaching.
Oh, internet teaching. Interesting.
Which I think is really fascinating because it plays into two big trends.
Okay, I'm intrigued. What trends?
So first, you've got this growing demand for online education, right? Okay.
Yeah.
People wanting to learn new skills from anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
And second, it taps into this desire for flexible work arrangements.
Right, right.
So the article highlights how internet teaching allows you to share your expertise and make money, like on your own terms.
So you could be teaching people anything.
Yeah.
From like cooking to coding right from your home in Nepal?
Exactly.
Yeah.
No commute, set your own hours.
What does it say about the skills needed for this one?
Well, it stresses the importance of strong teaching skills, obviously. Creating engaging content.
Right.
And marketing yourself effectively online.
Oh, okay. So there's that online marketing piece again.
It all comes back to that, yeah.
So it's not just about knowing your stuff.
Right.
It's about being able to teach it.
Yeah.
In a way that works online.
Exactly. You're essentially running your own online business.
Yeah.
So entrepreneurial spirit is definitely key.
Okay. Interesting. It's making me think about how these online opportunities require a whole new set of skills.
Oh, absolutely.
What else is on the list?
The next one might pique your interest. It's becoming a business coordinator.
Ooh, a business coordinator. Okay, I'm all ears. What exactly does a business coordinator do?
So basically, it's all about helping entrepreneurs with the nitty-gritty of running their business.
Oh, okay.
Think of it like being a consultant,
Uh-huh.
providing advice, practical solutions
Right.
to help them succeed.
So you're like a business superhero, swooping in to save the day.
I like that.
Yeah.
Kind of. The article specifically mentions problem-solving abilities being super important.
Okay.
And communication skills, of course.
Makes sense.
You need to be able to understand the challenges that entrepreneurs face
Right.
and offer them solutions that they can actually use.
Okay, so not just like theoretical advice, actionable steps.
Yes.
Okay. It's making me realize that there are online opportunities for people with all sorts of skills and interests.
That's the beauty of it.
Okay, what's next?
Let's talk about the classic online moneymaker, blogging.
Blogging. I feel like everyone and their grandmother has a blog these days.
Right.
Can you really still make money from it?
The article suggests it can still be quite lucrative,
Okay.
but it emphasizes the importance of consistent, high-quality content creation,
Yeah, that makes sense.
managing your website effectively,
Okay.
and understanding SEO.
SEO, that's search engine optimization, right?
Exactly. It's all about making sure your blog shows up in search results
Right.
when people are looking for information on the topics you write about.
So you're not just writing into the void.
Yeah.
You're strategically crafting content that attracts readers,
Right.
builds a loyal following.
Exactly.
Okay. What's the next method on the list?
This one taps into the world of marketing, starting a digital advertising agency.
Ooh, a digital advertising agency. Tell me more about that.
So think about it. In today's digital age, every business needs to have a strong online presence.
That's true.
Right.
Yeah.
And digital advertising agencies help them do just that.
Okay.
They create and manage online advertising campaigns using platforms like Google Ads, social media to reach target audiences.
So you're basically the mastermind behind a business's online marketing strategy.
In a nutshell, yeah,
It sounds like a pretty demanding role, though.
you can be.
What skills do you need to run a digital advertising agency?
Well, the article stresses understanding digital marketing strategies,
Okay.
analytics, and how to navigate the ever-changing landscape of online platforms.
So it's not just about posting random ads online.
Definitely not. There's a whole science behind it.
Okay. This list is really opening my eyes to the diversity of online opportunities out there. What's next?
All right, the next two are all about tapping into your creative side. Video editing and graphic design.
Okay, so we're getting creative now.
We are.
I'm seeing a theme here. A lot of these online opportunities seem to be about leveraging your existing skills and passions.
Yeah.
Tell me more about these creative options.
So with video editing, you're working with raw footage, turning it into polished videos for all sorts of platforms.
Okay.
YouTube, social media, you name it.
Right.
And with graphic design, you're creating visual content like logos, brochures,
Okay.
website graphics.
Right. So if you're a whiz with editing software or have a knack for design,
Yeah,
these are great ways to turn those skills into income.
exactly. The article mentions freelance platforms like Fiverr and Upwork,
Oh, yeah, I've heard of those.
which connect freelancers with clients all over the world.
So you could be sitting in Nepal creating videos or designs for clients in New York or London.
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing. What's the last method on this list?
The final one is Facebook ads,
Facebook ads.
which is all about helping businesses reach their target audience on Facebook.
Okay.
It involves creating and managing ad campaigns, targeting specific demographics, analyzing the results to optimize performance.
So it's more than just slapping up a random ad on Facebook.
Way more. There's strategy and analysis involved.
Right. I'm curious, how realistic is it for someone in Nepal to make money from Facebook ads?
I think it's very realistic, especially with the growing number of businesses using Facebook for marketing.
Okay.
The key is to develop the skills needed to create effective campaigns and deliver results for clients.
Wow, we've covered a lot of ground here,
We have
from YouTube and affiliate marketing. Yeah.
to internet teaching and digital advertising.
It's a lot to take in.
And this is just the first part of our deep dive.
Just the beginning.
I'm already starting to see how this article isn't just a list of methods. It's a glimpse into how the internet is changing the way people work and make money.
Right. Like it highlights a shift in mindset. you know?
Totally. What do you mean?
It's about embracing the possibilities of online work and developing the skills needed to thrive in this evolving landscape.
Okay, yeah. So stay tuned for part 2, where we'll dive into even more online money-making methods.
Definitely.
And explore how these opportunities are changing the game for people in Nepal and beyond.
All right, so we're back diving deeper into online income opportunities in Nepal.
Back for more, yeah. And I'm ready.
Good. Last time we were talking about YouTube and affiliate marketing and all that.
Right, like some of the big ones.
Exactly.
But it feels like we've only scratched the surface.
We have, yeah. This article has a lot more to offer. I'm all ears. It's fascinating to see how diverse these online opportunities are.
It really is.
What's next on the list?
Well, this one is a bit of a twist on something we already talked about.
Okay.
Blogging.
Blogging. Okay, so more blogging.
More blogging, but a specific type. A micro-niche blog.
Micro-niche blog.
Okay.
That sounds very specific.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
What's the difference?
So instead of covering a broad topic like travel or food, you zoom in on a tiny, super focused niche.
Okay.
Like instead of writing about all things Nepal, you might just focus on budget-friendly trekking trails in the Annapurna region.
Oh, I see. So it's about becoming like the ultimate expert on a very specific topic.
It is.
Does that make it easier to attract an audience?
It definitely can, yeah.
Okay.
By focusing on a micro-niche, you're more likely to rank higher in search results.
Right. SEO.
Yep. And you attract a highly targeted audience who are really passionate about that specific thing.
Makes sense. It's like you're becoming the go-to resource for a very specific group of people.
Exactly.
I like it. Okay, what's next?
Okay, the next one is virtual assistant services.
Virtual assistant services.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a growing field. You know, more businesses, entrepreneurs are realizing they don't always need full-time employees for certain tasks.
I've definitely heard the term virtual assistant thrown around, but honestly, I'm not sure I can tell you what they actually do.
Right. Well, picture a personal assistant, but online.
Oh.
They do all sorts of things remotely.
Like what?
Oh, scheduling appointments, managing email, creating social media content. Some even do bookkeeping, travel arrangements, you name it.
Whoa, that's a lot. So you're basically like a remote administrative superhero helping people stay organized and efficient.
Yeah, basically. It can be a really valuable service.
Definitely. Does the article talk about what skills you need to be a successful virtual assistant?
Yeah, strong organizational skills for sure.
Okay.
Communication skills and the ability to juggle lots of tasks efficiently. And of course, you have to be comfortable working with all sorts of online tools.
Okay, so being tech savvy is key. It's interesting how technology is enabling people to work from anywhere and provide these services, you know.
Totally. Location doesn't matter as much anymore.
Right. Okay. What's next on the list?
This next one really highlights the power of the internet. Selling digital products.
Oh, selling digital products.
It's a fantastic way to create passive income.
Passive income, always music to my ears. So what kind of digital products are we talking about?
Well, it could be anything. Ebooks, online courses, templates, stock photos, design elements.
Okay, so basically anything digital, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like even software plugins.
Okay. And the key is that it's a file that people can download and use again and again.
Exactly. You create it once and potentially sell it thousands of times.
Wow. I can see how that could be a total game changer for making money.
Right. It's pretty amazing.
Are there any challenges with selling digital products?
Yeah, for sure.
What are they?
Well, the article mentions creating high-quality products, ones that really meet a need.
Makes sense.
And then you also have to be smart about marketing and finding your audience.
So it's like that entrepreneurial mindset again.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of these opportunities have that in common.
Right. You need to be a bit of a self-starter, know how to promote yourself and your work. Okay, what's next on the list?
This one taps into the power of social media, becoming a social media manager.
Social media manager? Social media feels like it's, well, everywhere these days. Can you really make a living managing it for other people?
Oh, absolutely. A lot of businesses are realizing they need a strong presence online.
Okay, yeah.
But they don't always have the time or the expertise to manage it themselves.
Right.
So that's where social media managers come in.
Okay, so what exactly does a social media manager do?
Well, they create engaging content,
Okay.
schedule posts, run ads, analyze data, respond to comments.
That's a lot.
It is, yeah. It's basically all about shaping that brand's online personality.
I see, I see. So you're a mix of creative strategist and like a tech person all in one.
Yeah, pretty much.
Does the article say anything about which social media platforms are the best to focus on?
It mentions the big ones: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, even TikTok.
Oh, so staying on top of the trends is key.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Those platforms might change over time, but those core skills,
Like what?
managing communities online, creating engaging content,
Uh-huh.
those are always going to be relevant.
This list is really making me rethink my own skills,
Yeah.
and how they could be applied to making money online.
Mm.
Okay, what else do we have?
Okay, this one's a bit more on the technical side. Web design,
Web design.
a skill that's always in demand.
Yeah, I can see why.
Every business needs a website.
Right, to showcase their stuff. Web design sounds like it requires some serious technical chops, though.
It definitely can, yeah.
What does it actually involve?
Well, there's coding,
Okay.
graphic design, user experience design, and SEO too.
Oh, wow. So it's not just about making websites look pretty.
Definitely not. It's
Yeah.
about creating a website that's functional,
Okay.
user-friendly, and helps the business achieve its goals.
Right. So it's like a combination of art and science, then.
Yeah, balancing visual appeal with practicality.
That sounds super challenging, but rewarding. Okay, what's the last one on the list?
The last one is drop shipping,
Drop shipping.
a model that's gotten incredibly popular with online retailers.
Okay, I'm going to be honest. I've never heard of that one before. What's the concept?
Okay, so imagine you set up an online store, right?
Okay.
Selling, let's say, handmade crafts from Nepal.
Okay, cool. Like little trinkets and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. With drop shipping, you wouldn't actually keep any of that stuff in stock yourself.
Wait, what? So how does it work?
So when a customer places an order on your site, you contact the supplier directly,
Okay.
and they ship the product directly to the customer.
Oh, so you're like a middleman.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Connecting buyers and sellers without having to deal with inventory.
Wow, that's pretty clever. What are the benefits of that?
Well, the article highlights the low startup costs, for one,
That makes sense.
and the fact that you don't need to, manage physical inventory yourself.
Okay, yeah. So you can focus on other aspects of the business.
Exactly. You're essentially running an online storefront focusing on marketing and customer service.
Okay. Sounds like a great option for someone who wants to get into e-commerce without the hassle of traditional retail.
Right.
Lower risk. Okay, this list has been incredibly insightful.
Got to hear it.
And it's amazing to see how these online opportunities are relevant not just in Nepal, but like globally.
Absolutely. I think that's a key takeaway.
Yeah.
The internet has created this global marketplace.
Right.
So a lot of these skills or opportunities, they really transcend borders.
Totally. So while this article focuses on Nepal, these methods could really be used by anyone, anywhere with an internet connection.
Exactly. It's pretty powerful when you think about it.
It is, yeah. It's inspiring to see how people are leveraging these opportunities
Yeah.
to make money, build businesses on their own terms.
It's definitely a shift,
What do you mean?
It challenges those traditional ideas about work, location,
Right.
income generation.
Yeah.
The article really gets at that idea.
I'm ready to hear your final thoughts on all of this.
Oh, okay.
What are some key takeaways from our deep dive into online income opportunities?
I think the biggest thing is just the sheer variety of options out there.
Yeah, for sure.
Whether you're into creating content, helping businesses grow, selling products online, there's probably an online opportunity that fits you.
And it's not just about picking one method and sticking with it, right?
It's about being willing to adapt and learn as the internet changes.
What I found really interesting is how the article talks about transferable skills,
Oh, yeah, that's so important.
It's not just about learning some specific technical skill for a specific platform.
No.
It's about developing core skills that can be applied to a bunch of different things.
Yes. Like what? What were some that stood out to you?
Well, things like communication, problem solving, critical thinking,
Right.
digital literacy.
Those are huge.
And those are valuable no matter what you do online, right?
Exactly. Whether you're a content creator, a business owner, whatever.
Yeah. So even if someone tries one of these methods and it doesn't work out,
Yeah.
the skills they learned along the way are still really valuable.
Exactly. It's about building up that skill set.
Makes sense. Okay, so as we wrap up this part of the deep dive,
Yep.
what's your biggest takeaway for our listener? What's the one thing you really hope they walk away with?
I hope they feel empowered.
Empowered. Oh,
Like
yeah.
they see the possibilities. This article, it's about Nepal, but it shows how the internet has created opportunities for everyone. It challenges the way we think about work, location, making money.
It's about taking control of your future, realizing you're not limited by geography anymore. I'm feeling inspired, honestly.
Oh, that's great.
I kind of want to try some of this stuff myself.
You should. And you know, our listeners, I hope they feel inspired too. Dive into the methods that resonate with you.
Right.
Explore the resources.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to experiment.
Exactly. And this is just the beginning.
I had just to start.
The article we discussed is just one resource.
Right. There's so much information out there.
Exactly. So stay tuned for the final part of our deep dive.
I'm looking forward to it.
We'll wrap things up and leave you with some final inspiring thoughts.
To fuel your online income journey.
Exactly. And we're back. It's the final part of our deep dive into all these online income opportunities.
It's been a wild ride, right?
Totally. We've talked about so many different methods.
Yeah. From YouTube to dropshipping, it's amazing to see how much is out there.
It is. But before we wrap things up completely,
Okay.
I want to go back to something the article kept bringing up. The idea of never stop learning.
Oh, yeah. Continuous learning. That's huge.
It seems like it's not just about mastering one specific thing.
Right.
It's about being adaptable, you know?
Definitely. The online world is constantly changing, so you got to be ready to change with it.
New platforms, new technologies popping up all the time.
Exactly. What works today might be totally different tomorrow.
Something I thought was really interesting was how the article emphasized transferable skills.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Those are so important.
So you're not just learning like technical skills for one specific platform.
Right?
You're developing these core skills that can be applied to all sorts of online ventures.
Absolutely. Those are the skills that will always be valuable no matter what.
Like, what were some of the transferable skills that stuck out to you?
Communication, for sure.
Yeah. Communication is key.
Problem solving, critical thinking.
Being able to think on your feet.
And then things like digital literacy.
Yeah, understanding how to navigate the online world.
Exactly.
Those are valuable no matter what you're doing online.
Exactly. Whether you're creating content, managing a business, whatever.
Right. So even if someone tries one of these methods and it doesn't work out,
Yeah.
the skills they've learned along the way are still valuable.
100%. It's all about building that foundation.
Okay. I like that. So as we wrap up our deep dive here,
Yeah.
what's your biggest takeaway? What do you hope our listener walks away with?
I really hope they walk away feeling empowered.
Empowered. Okay.
Like they see the potential.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this article, it's specifically about Nepal,
Mm-hmm.
but it shows how the internet has opened up opportunities for everyone.
Right.
It challenges the way we think about work, location, making money.
Yeah, it really does make you rethink those things.
It's about taking control.
And realizing you're not limited by where you live.
Exactly. Anyone can do this.
I feel inspired to give it a shot myself, honestly.
I hope so. And our listeners too. You know, I encourage everyone to dive into the methods that speak to them.
Right. Find what you're passionate about.
Exactly. Explore, experiment. Don't be afraid to try new things.
And remember, this is just the beginning.
Yeah, the tip of the iceberg.
This article is just one resource.
One of many.
There's so much information out there, so keep learning.
Keep exploring.
Keep those online income dreams alive.
Exactly. The possibilities are endless.
That's a great note to end on. So that wraps up our deep dive into making money online in Nepal.
It was fun to explore.
It really was. Big thanks to all our listeners for suggesting this topic.
Yeah, thanks for listening, everybody.
And be sure to check out the full article
It's on skillsmeadows.com.
for even more details and tips. Until next time, stay curious and keep on learning.